Hey guys, the one and only
Natalie Negrotti.
You may recognize Miss Natalie from
Big Brother 18 and the challenge Vendettas and Final Reckoning on MTV.
We just did part 1 of our interview, Get to Know Natalie. You gotta go over and subscribe to Natalie. So now this is part 2, so we're gonna really talk about Big Brother, the challenge. We're gonna get some tea, so get your cups ready. Tasty. Be sure to subscribe to my channel down below and like this video. And you can find us at social media. Mine is Instagram and Twitter at @cats.
And mine is at Natalie Negrotti on Twitter and at Natalie Negrotti on Instagram.
What was the response of your family and friends with you being on Big Brother?
Oh my god, they were so excited. I almost quit the night before. I got so nervous. I called my mom. I said, Mom, I'm not doing the show. The night before I had to leave to literally go on an airplane. And my mom's like, you're doing this. You're taking this chance. Thanks, Mama Mercedes. And then afterwards, everyone I love and know, they're like, girl, you sounded so freaking dumb on TV.
Ooh.
That was my strategy. And I'm glad it worked.
What would be your best advice to getting cast?
The way I got casted, I talked about my mom. I was mimicking her, making fun of her in the cutest way possible. I talked about my job because I work nonprofit. The more organic you are and true to yourself, the easier it's gonna be for people to relate to you and understand you.
And that's just true for life too.
Mm-hmm.
Own who you are. Don't try and be anybody you're not. What was your experience like?
My strategy was being flirty, ditzy, and really dumb, so I was just having a blast. I was flirting with everyone, being super ditzy, acting oh my god, really? What does that mean? Just super dumb.
Well, you did well. You made it far.
Final 6.
That's good.
I had to throw competitions because, being a girl, I knew that I would become a target with other girls, and then if I kept winning, I'd be a target and a threat to the guys in the house. So I had to really play up the dumb card.
People fear strong women.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, the women that are often respected are the ones that play more submissively.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I
is,
agree.
it's so messed up.
I never thought of it like that.
What changed about your life the most after reality television?
For people to try to trash me and try to really bring me down and tear me down after everything I've been through, that's really, really tough. I've had to learn to have thick skin and a good backbone. So it made me really strong. Being on Big Brother made me the strongest I've ever been. I come from an underprivileged background, living in a 1-bedroom apartment with my mom and my sister, being raised in a single parent household. I know what it's like to not really have a lot. So I want to show women everywhere and Latina women that we can conquer and accomplish all of our dreams.
I love it. Boo, boo, boo.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The hair is coming down. You know it's tea.
So all these people that are attacking me, it's just I'm not going to attack you back because guess what? While you're attacking me, I'm working on myself and bettering myself, which is what you should be doing as well.
Hell yeah. Looking back at everything that happened in the house when it comes to the misogyny, what are your feelings of that today?
I still don't really understand how it all went down. I don't even remember that much of it.
Well, there were comments body shaming.
Oh, I was getting body shamed a lot. The FTs was another thing, and I was like, what's FTs to them? And they're free throw. I'd be eating in the kitchen and they'd be like, FTs in the house, FTs. So that they were making fun of me and I didn't know they were calling me fake tits. So it's just I forgot about all that. And I got a lot of every day was, do you have fake boobs? Are those real? Who are you asking me if my boobs are fake? That's so freaking rude.
I remember watching and being disgusted by the way you were being treated.
Yeah.
Because you were never anything but nice.
Yeah.
To everybody in that house.
I got so many positives from Big Brother. I also did get a lot of negatives that I tried to erase from my life.
How do you feel about being the deciding vote that ended Paul and iconically crowned Nicole?
I was happy. It was I was yes, this is good stuff. Obviously, I wanted a girl to win, but if a guy was more deserving, I was going to vote for him. I knew I was going to go, so my last week, I told Paul and Victor they had my vote for the $500,000 if they ever made it to Final 2. Long story short, I overheard Paul shitting on me. He's like, I'm gonna shit on her and using profanities about me. If someone's telling me that they're going to vote for me to win $500,000, the last thing I'm going to do is be like, I'm going to shit on him. I'm going to, no.
That is so buffoonery. That is buffoonery. I'm sorry, you look like Boo Boo the Foo.
His jury management needs to improve.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll never have to deal with him again. I pray.
I love you.
Oh my god, I pray to literally every god, of every religion, that we never, ever, ever have to deal with him again. Please. Thank you. What were your thoughts on him coming back? I was
I was supporting him, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I moved
God.
on from it. And then he started talking to me when I was not on the show with him on the next season. He was just like, I just heard
On the
him.
feeds?
Yeah, he was shit talking all of us, all the alumni. And I'm like,
Not everyone deserves your energy.
not everyone deserves your energy, and you will learn that. I wish I didn't learn it so old.
What about Nicole? Do you guys...
I don't talk to Nicole either. I wish her the best.
Are you gonna root for her on Amazing Race with Victor?
I'm not gonna root for them. You said Rachel,
Oh
Riley
yeah,
was
Rachel
doing
and
it.
Alyssa.
So I'm definitely rooting for them. What other good teams were there?
Janelle and Brittany.
Oh yeah, I'm rooting for the girl teams. Like, let's
Yeah.
go.
So not rooting for Victor and Nicole. Would you do Big Brother again if they asked?
I would.
What would you change about your game?
I wouldn't change anything except I wouldn't showmance. You taught
What did we do to deserve
me
her?
how to trust women.
What was your favorite or most proud moment of BB18?
We'll always remember being on the bed with Bronte and Bridget, and like we were like telling each other like our secrets.
You still talk to them?
Yes, Bronte all the time. Bridget is like busy, but we do touch base to make sure we're both good. I talk to Davon, but I talk a lot to Michelle. She became like my best friend, and Bronte. Like, we have a group chat. The tea in that group chat.
Ooh, it's hot.
So can I tell you something?
Yeah.
This is like never before said. You're
Oh my
getting the down and dirty like tea.
Ooh,
Are you ready?
I'm thirsty.
I was actually trying to showmance. My #1 person to showmance with was with Tiffany. And she wasn't biting the bait.
We need a same-sex showman.
I know, it would have been so fun. Yes, I was trying to showmance with her.
What was the hardest moment of BB18 for you?
Not being with my family. What if something were to happen to someone I love, you know?
Did you prefer playing Big Brother or the challenge?
There's pros and cons to each one. The challenge, you get to go out, you get to party, you get to go to a new country and experience it. The people are more savage on the challenge, though, don't get me wrong. It's like a very tough crowd. On Big Brother, it's like people are just a lot nicer, and like you're stuck in a house, like with no windows. Like, that's torture.
Yeah. I felt like you played a very loyal game in BB18.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Vendettas, you were like cutthroat icon.
Yeah, that's who I am as a person. I'm loyal. But then on Vendettas, I was just like, well, I guess I can play savage. Let's try this out.
So one move that stood out to me, you flung Alicia.
So there's 3 in the Troika. Devin won 1, Johnny won the other, and I won the other. And they were really set on putting her in. Sorry, Alicia. Like, she knows I adore her.
Yeah.
So I played very savage, and I followed suit with the guys. I didn't want to ruffle any feathers, and she didn't have any alliances, so it wasn't going to create more targets on me. Looking back at it, I didn't win. I should have like protected one of my girlfriends in the house. I love her to death. I was trying to do what was right for me to survive.
And to give yourself the most longevity.
Yeah.
If you were together again on the challenge, would you want to work with her?
Yeah, I would definitely be loyal to her moving forward. Like, cause I owe her that as well. Alicia, I will never double cross you again.
Oh, you heard it here first. Oh. You got to top 6.
Yes.
And
Isn't that weird? Top 6 in both Big Brother 18 and the challenge, Vendettas.
And it's funny because you played very loyal one time and then very cutthroat, and you ended up in the same place.
I know.
You need to find the balance.
Yes.
Elements of your loyalty and then combining with elements of your savagery, bam, we got a winner, a challenge winner. For Final Reckoning, do you feel like you channeled more savage?
I mean, I'm partnered with one of the biggest savages of all time. We'll see what happens.
Which Big Brother contestants do you want to see on the challenge?
There's a few that I want to see because I want to see them squirm.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a few that I want to see because I want to see them flourish, you know? I need Big Meech, like, because she's just so freaking funny. She's a savage, too. She'll call you. If she doesn't like you, she's gonna say it to your face. I need, like, my Spy Girls back. I would love to see Audrey, because Audrey's just such a queen. Day, a long time ago, I was like, Day would crush it. And then she got on, so I was just like, let's see what other big players they put on. A lot of challenge players are not happy about, like, Big Brother players. Like, for me, defending the Big Brother people, we come from a competition show. We're competitors. Big Brother and the challenge are so similar.
So who are the ones that you want to see squirm?
To be honest, I would like to see Paul on it to see how he would do. I would not work with him.
But what if it was like they were coming for all the BB people?
Oh, then I'd work with him. I'd have to. Oh gosh. There could be people who are really good out in Big Brother and they're not going to be the best on the challenge. Like, look at Victor.
Who from the challenge do you think would slay on Big Brother?
And I don't want to say this name, but I think Johnny would do really well.
But Natalie.
Oh gosh.
Was it a real thing?
In these emotional situations, I've said it before, I can fall in love with the wall. I really did fall for him, and like, you know, I just realized like we're not meant to be.
Let's discuss the Suitcase Drama.
Oh. Should I have tried stopping it? Yes. But did I have control? Did I force those girls to do it? No. Did I have control of those girls to do it? No. I do feel like I got a lot of the backlash for it.
If the situation was to happen now, you would have stopped it.
I would have been like, don't do that, you know, like that's not cool. And like someone's throwing my luggage, I would hope that someone had the decency to stop it. Jemmye and Brittany I can speak on because I'm cool with them.
Yeah.
Like they're not mean girls. I feel like it was just a bad moment.
But as far as Kayla, she's like seems to be proud of this. Like, be nice to each other. So if you were to compete on the challenge Bloodlines 2, who would be your partner and why?
My sister, Stephanie. My sister has a ripped six-pack. I'm 4'11", my sister is like a normal size human. And like she's just such a machine and I feel like we'd be such a good team. If someone's being to my sister, like I will turn into a demon.
Do you find any of the cast members of the challenge attractive?
Everyone is beautiful on the show, like very attractive and it's like very diverse, which I love.
It is.
That's what I love about MT is like they choose very diverse. Like I don't want to be the only Latin person or the only minority somewhere, you know?
What was your proudest moment of the challenge Vendettas?
Winning the hashtag challenge because I had no idea that I would win that. I'm afraid of heights, so I overcame my fear of heights that day. There was a heat of guys with one less guy than us, so I ended up actually collecting more hashtags in a shorter period of time than most of the guys.
What was it like being like the queen of the troika? Like
it was
literally?
Scary. The only troika that I really had control over was when it was me, Nelson, and Johnny. So I put Kayla up and I chose her for elimination.
Doing God's work.
To go against Marie because I've heard that her alliance was coming after me.
Well, that was the time that Marie like literally fell asleep in a basket. She was literally like rolling around. And then Kayla was like, yeah! Like she really thought she did something. What was your hardest moment of Vendetta'S?
I eliminated like my one friend, Alicia. And then I was like, it kind of did feel lonely afterwards. Why did I take out my only friend?
Oh my god. In the future, you would have stood up to the boys and be like, no, she's not going good. So you played the sweet game, you played the cutthroat game. How loyal is the right loyal?
Yeah, I'm still figuring out that rhythm. Big Brother, I had my loyalties. I was never going to back out from them, you know? Like, even on Vendettas, though, like, I had Cara Maria's back and Johnny's back. Like, until the whole situation happened with Johnny. Like, I did have certain people's backs. It was just, like, 2 people. You know what I'm saying? Give me advice. How much loyal do you think is enough loyal or too much loyal? Like, I want to know what other people think. What
would you do differently about Vendettas if you had all the info you have now? Would you change anything?
I wouldn't have showmans with Johnny. I would have probably, like, secretly aligned with him. He handed over a slice of pizza, and, like, I grabbed the slice of pizza.
We love pizza.
And we love pizza. Showmancing ruins my game. Me and Devin were friends. I feel like after me and Johnny showmance, it was, like, the house started, like, getting away from me more and isolating me more.
You now get recasted for Final Reckoning. When you first got offered, were you like down right away?
I'm one of the most competitive people you'll ever meet. I will give it my all, so I really wanted another shot, and I was like really thankful for the other shot, you know?
What were your thoughts on seeing the Final Reckoning cast?
I was just excited to obviously see like Cara Maria because she had just won, and the rest is to be determined.
Ooh, what do you have to say to these people who are calling you fake?
The guys that play the same game as me don't get called fake. Kyle played the same game as me on Vendettas. I didn't hear anyone calling him fake because he's a guy. Like Tony and Zach were playing a savage game. Like no one's calling them fake.
All the manipulative game players that are men get praised.
They're like kings, but I'm a snake.
Exactly.
Because I'm a good game player.
During filming, you and Polly's relationship is going to change since you're partners. So walking in and finding out that you're partnered with him, what was your instinctual reaction?
To be honest, I was kind of excited because like he's good. I hope he can bring it and not like be Victor, you know? Like I hope he could actually bring it.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel down below and go watch part 1 on Natalie's channel and be sure to subscribe to her as well. You can find us on social media at
Natalie Negrotti on Twitter and Natalie Negrotti on Instagram.
And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at @cats. Be sure to give this a big thumbs up and comment below any questions you have or any future videos you want to see from the 2 of us.
Thanks guys, love you guys, mwah!
Love you, mwah!